Good morning, everyone. I guess I'll just call this a little bit of chit chat video. Just a couple things. This morning I went on to my YouTube page, my creator studio, and I went to Video Manager, and my last two videos I recently decided to monetize, probably about 3 weeks ago or so. Well, so far I think I've earned possibly like $7 or something. So, it's ridiculous. But anyway, my last two videos, which were both haul videos, one small one from Michael's and one from, it said jewelry components from Megan W. They were deemed not to be monetized by YouTube because they were not suitable for the majority of advertisers, and it had a link to go click what the rules for advertising or what would make things unsuitable. Well, I read those rules, and they're all about having vulgar language and violence and all those kind of things. It didn't say anything about, perhaps, that I saw, using store names in a title, for example. And as far as I know, I don't swear on my videos. I don't have violence on my videos. If you think differently, would you please let me know? Because I don't think so. Maybe chit chat disqualifies you. I don't know. I mean, I can sort of understand that certain advertisers wouldn't want to advertise when you're showing a video of Michael's products that you've bought, for example, and they happen to be, for example, Joann's or AC Moore or something like that. I guess I could understand that. But I don't see that in their terms of agreement unless I miss something. So I hit the appeal button, but then it says, right now they're only reviewing videos with 1,000 likes or more, or 1,000 views or more. And I forget what there was, and one other thing. I'm like, oh, that's wonderful. I'm a little crafter here, and I don't have that kind of volume just yet. So, obviously they're reviewing people who appeal, who are mega YouTubers. I'm really tempted to go back and demonetize because A, I'm not going to make anything out of it, and B, I think it might not be worth the headache until I have, if I ever have, doubtful, 50,000 viewers or something like that, or subscribers or whatever. So yeah, this really came as a surprise to me. And the other thing is, it said in there that this was a new policy. They were going to send emails to us when they coded things as not suitable. I have no emails from them. So they did not follow that policy to this point, unless there's a delay in sending the email, like a day or two or something. I don't know. So let me know what you have seen if you're monetized. Let me know your thoughts on monetization. You can send me an email to my dahliadesigns57@gmail.com to discuss it. If you'd rather not put it in the comments, that's perfectly fine. Or if you'd rather contact me via some other means, I can private message you that information. Let me know. So I'm new at this, obviously. I only started crafting, really, other than jewelry, in January. And like I said, I've only been making videos since late last year. I've been crafting, like October, November. I think November is really when I started planning and doing a little bit of paper craft. But January was my first pocket letter swap with Misty Blackburn and my first video ever. January of this year. So I'm really kind of new at this. Haven't even quite been on here a year. Maybe I jumped the gun at trying to monetize, but I need a little money because I need a new car and next year's the year. So anyway, so that's one thing. And the other thing is, I know some people are going through some hard times because of the storms, because of things happening in their life that were unexpected on other videos here on YouTube. And I have a similar thing. I'm hoping it doesn't go into play until January, but you know, my mother is 89 now. She just turned 89 September 30th. And thank you all again who sent the cards. She's becoming a little less mobile, I guess is the best way to put it. She uses a walker at home. She uses a wheelchair when I take her anywhere. I push her in a wheelchair because walking up a long ramp even to the doctor's door is strenuous for her. She has a pacemaker. It's operating properly, but what used to be operating, how it works is like 86% of the time when they first put it in. Now it's operating 94% of the time, which basically means that pacemaker is keeping her heart going properly 94% of the time. So that's a little bothersome. And plus, she lives alone. Rumor has it we're going to have a rough winter, and she is scared. And now, in the past, like last year, when she wasn't in the hospital last year, if there was a rumor that we were going to have a major snowstorm, or, you know, the weather forecasters were saying in 2 days it's going to hit, and we're going to have 12 inches, or possible power outages, or whatever, I go up and get her and bring her here for a couple days because I'm prepared for major storms. I have generators and other such things, so I'm not as concerned, other than being able to get there to help her. So I bring her here. But my house is not handicap accessible, really, so it's a struggle to get her into the house. And also my, you know, bathrooms are small. There's only one on the main floor, and it's hard for her to maneuver in that bathroom. And my house is a little bit drafty, and I have space heaters and things I run, but still, anyway, point being, probably next year I will be on YouTube less because I am going to be in a position where I'm going to have to be selling her home so that she has money to pay for a nursing home. We thought about assisted living, but I think she's kind of beyond that because those are mostly like mini apartments and they have varying levels of assistance, but I don't think she's at the point where she can handle an apartment anymore. She's barely cooking anything for herself and basically living off soup, TV dinners, and sandwiches when I don't cook for her. So, and that's not good. And we do have somebody come in every day just for an hour to put on her compression socks, which is another issue, and do some light housekeeping and things. But all the doctor visits and errands and things I do. So anyway, I told her I really want to try and get through the holidays before she goes in anywhere. But we're going to take a tour next Thursday of a place she was actually in before, but on the rehab side. They have a rehab side and a nursing home side. So a lot on my mind lately, and I owe a lot of people right now challenges, and I'm in a collab that's starting soon, so stay tuned for that. That's for the month of November and the first week in December, and I will be participating in that. I fully expect to be able to complete all of that, but then after that I will not be signing up for any more challenges. I was going to have one soon because I'm nearing, sort of, 500 subscribers. I think I'm at 450 something. And thank you so much, everybody, for subscribing and hanging with me. And still, please do, because I will be doing crafting still. I just don't think I can commit to challenges, and maybe not to collabs initially unless they're like once a month kind of thing. Those, and I do think there will be one probably once a month one, and I'll stay with that one. That I think I'll be able to handle, and I will need to be crafting and things because it's also an outlet, you know, to get things out of my system, do something different than the stress of everyday life. So, and I really love it on YouTube. I mean, this is kind of a me thing because I'm not a real outgoing person. Don't know if you've noticed that or not. I'm not a real party people person, so this is what I like to do, and I do want to continue with it, and I have to do my jewelry business stuff too, and I want to get back into that more, have to get back into that more next year as well. So there's going to be a lot on my plate starting pretty soon, a lot more than I've had right now, at least until the house sells, and then which means I have to sell everything in it that doesn't go with her to the nursing home, and I have to clean it up, paint, you know, all that kind of stuff, and as cheaply as possible. So that's where we're at, and I hope I can get all these challenges done. I know I owe a few people some real soon. And guys, they might not make it there for your challenge deadline, but they're still going to come to you anyway. It's okay that I'm not in drawings. I just want to let you know that I do appreciate your past support, and I do want to support you. Things have just been a little hectic, and getting more hectic, and of course always around the holidays. It always seems like everything happens right around the holidays, either right before or right after. It's just how things go in our family. So anyway, that's it. I'm not going to hold you. It's 12 minutes already, which is too long for this. But let me know your thoughts on the YouTube stuff. And please stay with me if you are here. I will still be doing crafting, especially through November and December. I'll be doing a lot of crafting. I have to. And I have a craft show, so I'm still trying to get ready for that, which I had hoped to take some paper crafting things with me to that, and I think I'm only going to have 5 pieces the way things are going, or maybe a few more, but I don't know. Anyway, we shall see. So yeah, take care, guys. Have a wonderful Friday and a happy weekend, and I'll talk to you as soon as I can. Hugs and love. Bye.